the truth about health is that there's so many ways to skin a cat, right? There's like a million trillion different ideas, and there's so much fucking science behind it as well. And it has you, if you don't know what to do, actually stop listening to you. Actually take on board certain things that may not generally be for your own benefit or for your own energy and well-being. It may not give you the body for business. In fact, it may have you wishing for something quite different. Not everyone needs to calorie count, you know, and I do feel like that is a massive myth that we need to bust right now. I also feel as well, not everyone needs to extremely exercise, and not everyone needs to really, really under exercise neither. I do feel like this is beautiful in between middle. I live it, so I know it, right? Where you can have the health that you want, and then it can feel good for you, and that it doesn't just feel good for you, that it actually has an incredible impact on your family as well. I think what we don't really discuss in health is that health is everything. If we think about money and the way you think and feel about money, it affects your health. If you have certain friendships that have you attached to certain coping behaviours, maybe you drink every weekend, maybe you're vaping or smoking still or something like that, but you know deep down, you know what, I really don't want to do this anymore, but yet that social situation is keeping you attached to these things, then sometimes, you know, you're having to like let go of them. And that can feel quite scary, especially when they're your tribe. But the thing is, at the end of the day, on the opposite side of that, there are people out there waiting for you as well. That's why I like say, health is so much more than what we thought it was. Health is more than, it is everything. If you didn't have your health, then, you know, yeah, you can still make money and you can still do great in the world, but you're just going to feel an absolute pile of shit as well. Just a pile of poo. Right. And when you're waving your accolade with your fucking Zimmer frame and go, oh, I just hurt so much, but I worked so hard to get here. Right. At that point, you know, sometimes we're just wishing that we could have a better body. I've worked with thousands of people, and during that time of working with loads of people, the one thing became more and more apparent every single time, that there's too much information on the market, for one, and for two, that no one wanted to get to the point where they weren't able to live life. They didn't want to do the same. Some people don't want to do the same as what their parents have done, but yet they are going down the same route. Just maybe a little bit faster, actually, especially if they're in the older generation as well. So I want to share with you about knowing what this feels like, knowing what it's like to live in this, knowing what it's like, your senses are like. What does it feel like to be in your body? What does that food feel like? What does it feel like to actually nourish yourself? What does it feel like to tell you love yourself, but with action, rather than asking it of someone else? What does it feel like to go to the gym and actually enjoy it? It is possible. What does it feel like to feel empowered? I mean, like, truly feel empowered. Not just say it and then act it and then your body like all playing up in the background. What does it feel like to have your body on board with what you're saying? To be congruent with it all. That is exactly what I teach. That health can be fun, it can be playful, and it also can be fucking transformational for your body and your business. It is important right now as a leader that you have the body for business. No more Is your body breaking, taking, and even faking your energy? You're an absolutely incredible soul, and you deserve the strength and the know-how to move worlds. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Have an amazing day. And if there's any questions you would like to ask me on health, or if you would like to reach out for more information on working together, then do so. Speak soon.